the best piece of advice I've ever received in my life is that everything is going to work out perfectly. You just got to trust the process and not overthink it.
And what's the worst piece of advice?
Hustle. Like you have to hustle to make money and do like the fastest way to make money is just to work on the right things, work smart and work less.
And what do you think about the AI? Is AI going to eat human jobs?
Not at all. Actually, AI created more jobs this year because a lot of people are creating companies using AI with an AI wrapper. So there's more jobs this year than they were the last few years. So I don't think AI is taking any jobs, just creating new jobs.
But you can see like companies are doing massive layoffs, like Amazon.
There's just going to be another job somewhere else. So like while they're doing layoffs and making their teams leaner, the company's cropping up and they're looking for talent. So as long as you know how to use the tool and you're smart and you have like critical thinking.
So AI is smart. So you need to be like AI smart. Don't be AI unsmart people, right?
Yeah, you have to know how to work with the tool. If you can work with the tool, you know how to get the most out of the tool. It's the same thing.
Okay, you have been a part of so many conferences as a speaker. Why do you attend all these kind of networking events? Like, what's the best piece of advice?
Yeah, so I feel like when you attend these events, like everyone is doing such amazing things that it makes you think like, oh, I could have done this like this. Oh, this is interesting. Like they're solving this problem. So I feel like it just sparks a lot of ideas.
Right.
And you can only have that when you go to the events. So I feel like that's why you need to go to events.
Yeah, because you go to after parties, free parties, everything like that's where you
talking about marketing. Even when they're drunk, they're talking about marketing. So
yeah, that's a good always when you go there, you always find a best way to
it's so true.
meet people. Yeah. Where are you going next?
So I actually have a Mindvalley event in Estonia called Mindvalley University. So I'm there next. So it's a bit more like
it's like a big event, like for 7 days. I heard it's a long or 2 weeks. Sorry, it's a pretty long event, right?
Yeah, so we also we teach AI business, like personal development, everything. But it's like 2 weeks long. So yeah,
okay.
About that.
So how Mindvalley is using AI at the company? Do you guys have done any kind of layoffs?
So we have done layoffs. My team actually used to be 34 people last year, and now it's 17 people. So it's like
17.
It's like half.
Half, yeah.
But it's really interesting because I just spoke about this, that where I restructured my team. So now there's like 2 levels, right? So there are the people that are executing and their job is now add engineer on the back of their title. So they're looking at things end to end. So they're no longer media buying. They're looking at how do I run campaigns? How do I create my ads? How do I launch pages? How do I build funnels? How do I look at AOV, email marketing? They're looking at the whole customer journey and they have goals like spend 100K a day. So they're thinking about so the one person's job is to just do that. So now they have a goal, they have all of this, they have the tool, they gotta figure out how to get there. Versus before it's like handing off. So like I will design a page and I'll hand it off to the designer to design it properly. Then they'll create, someone else will create the ads and everyone's just waiting for something to move. So that's changed. And then the manager's job, like my job and the manager's job is to solve the problems of the team. So like can they build tools that make the team more enabled? So for example, I built an affiliate marketing platform. My team built an AI media buyer where you can launch like hundreds of campaigns in 2 minutes. Like this is how can I make my team faster, better, more efficient?
Because so many people are very scared with the AI because they are thinking like AI is going to take their jobs, you know?
Yeah,
I've seen
I feel like they think that because they don't know how to use it. But if honestly, like right now I have 17 people, but I'm still willing to hire the right person. So I'm always looking for roles. And if I find someone really good, that's strong, I will still bring them into my team and I'll grow my team. So it's not about like having less people, it's about having the right people.
So you want someone who's AI enabled, right?
Yeah, AI enabled, someone who's creative, AI enabled, that has critical thinking, and is autonomous. So they don't need micromanaging. They can just use the tool and figure it out.
Okay, how much fuck you money you want in your life?
Okay, so more than fuck you money, I want like work-life balance.
Work-life balance, okay.
So I want like $1 million a month, but I want to work 3 hours a day.
You want $1 million a month?
A month and 3 hours a day, and it's very possible, man.
But do you have any kind of fire number if you get XYZ, I'm done. I'm not going to any conference. I'm not going to any events. I have enough.
But I can make that money. I already made the money consulting. So like, you know what I mean? I can make money consulting. I actually make more than my job outside my job.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just in my job because I get to learn and play. Okay. So it's like I have different kind of life values.
Okay.
But I just want to work 3 hours a day.
Okay. And what's the best one decision you have taken in your life which has changed your life completely?
One decision that has changed my life. I got to tell you this really good.
Okay.
So basically, like, I was so afraid of public speaking. Like I was like scared of public speaking, but I felt like I needed to be a speaker and I needed to just kind of build my brand. So what I did is I applied for a conference and I was like, okay, I'm just going to see how this goes. And I figured it out from there. And I got selected. And I freaked out. I'm like, oh, I'm actually scared of speaking. Like, what will I speak about? I have no idea. So then I reverse engineered. Okay, now that I have a deadline, I'm going to learn how to good by deadlines. I kind of work that way. So I always do this. When I think of a goal, I throw myself in the deep end and I learn how to swim. So I feel like a lot of people are the other way around, where they learn how to swim and then they go to the deep end.
Right.
I go to the deep end and with the fear of drowning, and then I learn how to swim. So I feel like that is something that I want people to learn.
Okay, one last question. What's the best piece of advice to the Gen Z audience?
Gen Z audience, see my friend, he built the equivalent of Whisper skills.
Oh yes,
$50
I use it.
Yeah, so he built that with Claude Code, and he did the SEO and everything with Claude Code, and he set up the ads on Twitter with Claude Code and makes 10 grand a month. And he doesn't even spend 1 hour on the business. So Gen Z, you actually can build your own products, you can build your own tools, you can actually make a lot of money by just knowing how to use the right tools and knowing which problem you want to solve. So
So you use AI very smartly, right?
use AI very smart, yes.